what's up, you all? And as requested, Miss Adele, To Be Loved. It looked like it's from inside of her house. Let's get right on into it. I love when it's just stripped down and it's just a singer and a piano or acoustic.
I built a house for a love to grow. I was so young, it was hard to know. I'm as lost now as I was back then. Always make a mess of everything. It's about time that I face myself.
Love that head voice
All I
of
do
hers.
is bleed into someone else. Painting walls with all my secret tears.
Her lyrics are so reflective.
Filling rooms with all my hopes and fears. But oh my.
Come on. You better say it.
I'll never learn if I never leave. I'll always yearn if I never speak.
Love the lyrics too.
To be loved and love at the highest count means to lose.
Come on.
The things I can't live without. Let it be known that I will choose.
That transition.
It's a sacrifice. I can't live my life. Let it be known.
Sing.
Let it be known that I tried.
That tone, that vibrato, it's delicious.
I'm so afraid, but I'm open wide.
The smokiness in her tone.
I'll be the one to catch myself this time. Trying to learn to lean into it all. Ain't it funny how we might fall? Looking back, I don't regret a thing.
Come on.
Yeah, I took some bad turns that I'm owning. I'll stand still and let the storm pass by. Keep my heart safe till the time feels right. But oh my,
Come on.
I'll never learn if I never leave. I'll always yearn if I never speak. To be loved and loved at the highest count.
Come on. Bend it low.
Means to lose all the things I can't live without. Let it be known.
Ooh, the projection there. Crazy.
Choose to lose. It's a sacrifice. I can't live my life. Let it be known.
Come on.
Let it be known that I
Oof.
cry. Even standing in my
You better sing. The power, the descending run. Come on, Adele. Powerful. Oof. Come on. Man, that power. It's almost painful. Come on. Oof. Dang.
There were a couple notes.
And that's how you end it, with the most blank, unimpressed face. I mean, the power there at the ending, the projection. I mean, just it sounded like it was stressing my speakers. It's literally it was kind of painful. It was so powerful and so loud and full, man. I mean, just those belts. Those belts are incredible, absolutely incredible, and I love that it's just her singing. It's no mic as far as I can see. It's no echo effect. You know what I mean? It's just her on what looks like her phone or camera with the piano, and that just tells you the level of just natural power and projection she has. Her support was on point, and the pitch was on point too. And just incredible, ridiculous power. And is it me, or is she doing more dynamics nowadays? With these last few reactions, she's doing more dynamically with her voice than ever. Her runs, her descending runs, her transitions even more often and consecutively. She'll go from transition to a run. Then one point, she wound up, did she wind up into the head voice, from her chest mix to the head voice? She did something like that where she wound up like that. I mean, dope, incredible control, and just her tone naturally. Like I've said, it's naturally. She has the tone of like a very, very, very old school sort of jazz singer to me, or as a classical jazz singer. That slight smokiness that comes in her voice at certain points. Not always, she controls it, but when she puts on that slight I keep saying that slight smokiness, it's so timeless. She's got a timeless tone to her voice, and even her transitions are just, I mean, there's something so haunting about her transitions in her head voice in general. I always say it's just haunting the way she uses it, and she's very proficient at transitions in head voice, and she uses it very often. I love it. It's one of my favorite parts about her voice, if not the best, besides from the just general natural tone that she has. And yeah, I mean, just here and even when she went up and modulated a few times into the higher voice, the pitch was excellent up there, and just the power, and she's sitting down, and the ease at which she modulated up higher in her chest, was just in the clarity and the brightness up there, was just great, was just fantastic. And I believe what's her last album that she did? Was it 25? Not the one that just came out, but the one before 25 or something. When she's anyway, I just noticed since then she had a little more ease in her higher chest range. She's always been great at the mids, and her lows are surprisingly incredible too. But since like 25, I believe it was, her highs have gotten a lot easier for her. And even here, when she modulated to that high note, the ease is such that as far as I know, as far as I've watched, he hasn't had in like 21-19 era. You know what I mean? So I just noticed that it's incredible. I believe her pitch has improved, her ease in the higher range has improved, and just, yeah, I mean, she's just incredible. And you got that same classic timeless tone, and she does have some Amy Winehouse in her, but people who have come before Amy Winehouse and inspired her, she has a lot of that just naturally in her. And she's a natural emoter. She doesn't have to try to be soulful. She just has that something about her that just gives you the feels. And I like her lyrics are always, like I said, reflective, and they just nostalgia. That's what I get from her songs. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please continue to for more of Adele. Peace.